So, the second set I'm going to be introducing is the Trag set, aka known as the Blood set, which is a super fun set to play because not only is it super interactive, but you live life in the edge because it converts your life into mana, which is an amazing way to play. So, it's pretty much the same setup as 6-piece, but you have the Dante's Binding for your belt and the Reaper's Wraps for your wrists. The Reaper's Wraps are going to help keep you topped up on your essence, and the Dante's Binding is going to help reduce that damage, which is amazing. Lastly, the legendary gems are basically the same thing from the other build. Again, Esoteric can be swapped out for the Regen gem or the Zay Stone if you want more damage, so those gems are basically copy paste right over to this spec. Let's move on down to my skill build. So right away we have the skeleton mages with life support. Because of how the whole blood set works, the skeleton mages gain like an insane amount of damage. We got Siphon Blood with Bloodsucker. Bloodsucker, I chose this because it helps get all of the globes that are just spread all around the level, so it automatically grab all the globes for you. Devour, that's kind of common sense, so you don't die. Bone Armor with Thy Flesh Sustained, I love that for that extra regen. Decrepify, of course, for the belt, and then also Dizzying Curse, so your skeleton mages also have a nice chance of stunning them. Command Skeleton with Freezing Grasp, of course, to kind of keep them frozen. Then we got Blood for Blood, Life from Death, Extended Servitude, and Grisly Tribute. And honestly, Grisly Tribute can be swapped out for something if you don't want it. I chose this for that extra life leash that your pets may give you, but you could swap that out with whatever you want. And last up we have the cube. I'm rocking the Rilana's Shadow Hook for that extra damage, Tasker and Theo for that increased attack speed, and the Crisbin Sentence for the extra damage. And honestly, I think that this is a really good setup, but again, I do advise for people to try out different stuff and see if you can come up with another, fun little setup. Well guys, it is time for me to go, but before I do, I'm going to leave you with one piece of advice for this blood spec, and that is just to curse everything. You want to curse everything for that extra damage reduce. But like I always do, I'm going to leave the footage playing. So thank you guys for watching. I had a lot of fun making this video. Hopefully this helped you, and I will see you guys in the next one.
I said I'm okay, I've been better, not sure if it's paradise. And if it's the small things that matter, then maybe it's where it lies. But we're looking for keys to this world. Left my high rise, looked back and said, no, I still believe that there's more to the sunrise. But sometimes when I let go, I lose track of the days. I get caught in my high life, no, can't quit till it plays out. Call back cause I meant to, I lost count of the days. I get caught in the high life, still caught in the high life. Sometimes when I let go, I lose track of the days. I get caught in the high life,
But I want to get you to try being creative on canvas. Just to take your time and sit down and have nothing in mind when you start. Just have a good feeling and be happy and in love with life and the world and sit down and begin playing. And if you feel good about yourself and the world, it'll show in your painting, and all these little things will happen. If you happen to get some of it down in here, who cares? We'll end up turning that into reflections. We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents. Just don't worry about it. Learn how to use what happens. That's the name of the game. It's enjoying. Really ought to enjoy what you do in life.